I'm Italian, I don't know whether that's relevant or not, but very much settled in London. Came over quite by chance as I was researching for my PhD. Decided to stay also by chance.
So Giovanna was looking for some assistance as to whether or not to transfer her pension plan, part of which has what's known as a safeguarded benefit, which is some form of guaranteed income entitlement. She has an existing SIP, so she's just looking to simplify things and possibly consider transferring the other pension into her SIP plan.
Okay. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to transfer my pension, my main pension pot, I should say, and what I would like to do is to transfer to my normal broker, mainly for simplicity, because it's all together, I can see it easily. A small part of my pension saving is a defined benefit. And so for that bit, I would like to understand from you how they have come up with the valuation, which is not at all clear to me. Despite my background, I couldn't work out at all how could they possibly have calculated. As far as I see, it's an incredibly advantageous valuation, but I'm feeling maybe I'm missing something obvious.
So I suppose we're thinking here primarily about pension and retirement planning.
Yes, absolutely.
Sounds like it might be a way off, but how does retirement look in your mind's eye?
Not at all thinking about retirement, especially my age. In fact, I completely adore my job. If I can, I'm very happy to continue teaching, for a long time.
I suppose to start with, it'd be interesting if you could just sort of talk me through, from your perspective, the kind of overall structure of your finances at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so basically, it's a bit confusing here because you've got the pension plan and the top-up plan. Okay, what really puzzles me is this.
Yes.
Okay, let's assume that I live an extra 50 years, which is over than 100 years, which cannot possibly be so. But anyway, if I multiply this number by 50, I get nowhere to this.
So broadly speaking, what will happen is they will take the value of the pension today, so we're saying it's £191 per annum, because this is the pension as of, by the looks of it, 30th of September 1996. Okay. So the number here is probably now 20 years old, because of course we're now 2017. So the £191 is as of September 96.
And
you
they
would
see
have
that
revalued.
already. Okay, so this is really not a useful number.
Not especially.
So why are they giving it to me?
Not especially.
I honestly didn't notice. I totally blank out.
How we find out is we feed that number into our transfer value analysis system, and it will then give us a projected figure in today's numbers, and that will sort of give us an indication as to the income that you'd be entitled to when you collect the benefits from the scheme.
This process was a real eye-opener for me. I thought I knew what I was talking about, and I clearly didn't.
The key issues involved really are thinking about the guarantees being given up. I mean, very often these guaranteed income streams are fully index linked. Occasionally there might be spouses or dependents benefits attached to them as well. So the value you see on paper is perhaps not telling the full story. On the flip side, you need to think about the advantages of the transfer. So it could be increased flexibility or perhaps increases in death benefits.
And it's just so amazing. I'm so glad. I was hoping to have a very specific advice on my pension, which I did receive and was very, very clear. Now I feel very, very confident about the decision I'm about to make.